Yeah,
Bradley, you left your car at the airport. You owe people in Germany, Berlin. You owe Berlin Airport 100,000 euros, apparently.
170 grand apparently
There
he
you go.
does.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
170 grand. Well, I'd be inclined to let them keep the car and call it quits.
yeah. Okay.
But clearly that car's been nicked and just left there. There's no way somebody's not. It's got to have been nicked, hasn't it?
It's a very good idea, though, isn't it? I mean, if you want to avoid all these things, I mean, we don't want to encourage anybody to go and borrow other people's cars. But yeah, if you're going to exploit the ultra low emission zone or outrageous parking charges, that's probably the best way to do it, isn't it? Really, because I do believe, didn't you have to pay like £1 million just before Christmas to go to
Oh,
Heathrow?
well, it was probably about 950 grand, but yeah, close.
Hmm. Okay.
Um, yeah, I went to the wife and I went on holiday, and we arranged parking, off-site parking. It was actually, believe it or not, it was cheaper to park at Heathrow for 10 days. All right, we used an off-site place, but they took the car away and then brought it back when we arrived.
Hmm.
Really good service, worked really well. I think it cost me 85 quid to park there for 10 days,
Hmm.
and that was in November last year. Um, but yeah, that was a good service. I mean, Birmingham Airport is considerably more, but you do park on site and the car is left there, so there's a difference there. But yeah, it was a good thing. But the thing that annoyed me was I had to pay a low emission zone.
Hmm.
So the parking was 85 quid, but to drive, I mean, I live in the West Midlands,
Yeah.
Worcestershire specifically, and I had to pay 12 and a half quid to drive into Heathrow off the M40 and then 12 and a half quid to drive out again.
Hmm.
Which, I mean, really? Did I pollute that much driving, what, a few miles there and a few miles back out of the low emission zone? Yeah, that was one of the reasons the old Golf has been replaced with the layout. Um, but yeah, I mean, just a bloody annoying, just blatant profiteering. But I think we're going to go in on Sneaky Siddiqui at a later date, aren't we?
Oh yeah, absolutely. But yeah, it's just the sort of public information announcement that yeah, ultra low emission zone is just a cash grab. That's all it is. There is nothing. It's not making your life any better. It's not making the air any cleaner. It's just yeah, let's charge you money for driving your car because a lot of people need to get to work and do important things. They're not. They're not doing it for fun, and this is what always gets forgotten. But there you go. But
So,
yeah, we won't give up on this. We will constantly be reminding people that it's a
absolutely
bad
not.
idea.
Well, I mean, I effectively got charged 25 quid to drive in and out of Heathrow Airport from the west.
Mm,
So I wasn't within 12 miles of London,
no,
and
no,
yet
you're
it's
not.
25 quid to drive in and out just to park a car so I could get a flight.
Yeah,
So 85 quid plus 25 quid, so that's 130
mm,
quid plus the diesel. So what was the diesel? So, I mean, bugger all. It's about 100 and I think it's about 115 miles to Heathrow from my house, so
mm,
230-mile round trip. Let's say average of 40 odd to the gallon, so 4, 8, 12. So call it 6 gallons of diesel at what, 7 quid a gallon?
yeah,
So 35 quid in diesel on top of the 100 and on top of the 130. So 165 quid to drive a very economical car to Heathrow Airport, park for 10 days and drive back. I wonder what the train would be.
no,
I,
exactly.
I, I don't particularly like trains, but it's like we say, the war on the motorist is getting beyond a joke.
No, that's
Um,
right. A train would be far more inconvenient. I've written about that recently when I went and bought a car and
ah,
came to see you. Yeah, it was very, very, very delayed. But yeah, if we get back to our friend in Berlin, we completely understand, don't we, why he parked the car there and just went on his flight to wherever. And in a way, good luck to him. But if he stole the car from someone, that's very bad. But if it was just a car that was deregistered and he just wanted to make a point, well, he's made an excellent point. But it looks a very tidy car.
I was thinking that. I was thinking I wouldn't mind that.
Yeah,
Yes. It looked. I like the wheels on it actually.
Oh, that's right. Okay. All right. We'll
Yeah.
go to Berlin. So next time we come back, we'll have been to Berlin and picked up that Golf and paid the fine because Bradley's very well off. So
I
all
don't
right.
think so.
Okay.
Please like and subscribe.